Right. Mike Schmidt thought he seen everything, but during his weeks at Freddy's Fast Food Pizza, whoa, whoa, whoa. But on night 6, something changed. A new cassette sat on the desk. No label, no dust, fresh. He pressed play. A distorted voice. You're not supposed to be here. Tape clicked off. The cameras flickered. Every animatronic turned their head toward the office at the same time. Alright. The building power meter plummeted from 98 to 12 in seconds. Lights dimmed, fans slowed, the air grew cold. But Freddy's laugh echoed through the halls, but slower, deeper, wrong. Mike slammed the door shut, but they didn't respond. The buttons were dead. Now we're going on the third one. Bonnie appeared, the first standing in the west hall. Head titled, eyes glowing like dying embers. Then Chica in the east hall, clutching her cupcake like it was alive. Foxy scraped his head along the wall, sparks flying. Alright. Freddy stepped into view, his shot filling the hallway. But none of them moved. They were waiting. A new figure, materialized behind Freddy. Tall, thin, pitch black, with the right pinprick eyes. Shadow Freddy, he whispered. You stayed too long. The officer's lights died completely. When the sun rose, crew found the office empty. No sign of a struggle. I think it's a struggle. They pressed play. Mike whispered, don't take the night shift. Alright. Pomni woke up in the amazing digital circus again, but something was wrong. The world had lost its color. Ryker's ribbons were gray. Jax's fur was dull. Even Kane's teeth were dim. Pomni looked down. Her own jester outfit was drained of color too. Kane floated unusually quiet. Ah, Pomni, your monochrome. That's new. A crack split in the air. Like broken glass, a glitch crawled across the sky, spreading like ink. Jax poked it with a stick. The glitch swallowed the stick. Yeah, nope, he said, backing away. Kane found a rare sight. This isn't one of my fun glitches. A group followed in the trail up to a door. That never existed before. Sometimes I just tongue twister. A sight above read, reset room, do not enter. Pomni swallowed hard. Why does this exist? Kane hesitated. It's where characters go when they break. The door opened on its own. Inside were floating screens showing past Circus Mountain, Pomni never seen. Some were smiling, some were screaming, some were frozen mid-glitch. Pomni stepped closer to a screen showing a girl with the same jester hat she wore. Kane whispered. She was the first Pomni. Pomni's heart dropped. The glitch spread into a room, swallowing screams one by one. Kane turned to Pomni. You can reset and lose yourself, or fight the glitch and risk becoming like them. Pomni clenched her fist. No, I'm not giving up. She stepped into the glitch. And the world exploded into color. The Hollow Glen Children's Theater had been abandoned for 12 years. Ever since the incident, no one in the town liked to talk about it now, but it was reopening, and you, Alex Rowan, broke into a college student, had taken the night shift. Security dropped. The manager gave you a single warning before leaving. If you hear them rehearsing, don't interrupt. The animatronics, Poppy the performer, Gus the guitarist, and Marble the Maribel, I think, were supposed to be powered down, but it's midnight. Midnight hit. The stage lights flickered down by themselves. Soft humming drifted through the halls. Something was moving behind the curtains. Your mother shows Poppy standing at the edge of the stage. Never mind. Stage. Head tilted toward the camera, as if listening. You found a crumpled script on your desk. It wasn't there before. Act 1. Find the artist. Act 2. Fill the seat. Act 3. No one leaves before the curtain call. Every hour, a new line appeared in red ink. The animatronics wandered the halls now, not aimlessly. Searching for Gus, dragged his guitar along the floor. The strings screeching like metal claws. Marble's puppet strings were twitched, even though no one held them. When you say checked the backstage camera, you saw something worse. A fourth animatronic you didn't recognize. A tall figure with a cracked porcelain mask. And a display name read Director, Night 3. The director speaks. A voice whispered calm and circa. You're late for rehearsal, Alex. Every door slammed shut at once. The animatronics began moving with your purpose, now blocking the exit, herding you toward the stage. The director stood at the announcement, arms open, waiting for you to hit the lighting room till dawn. When the sun rose, the animatronics rose mid-step like mannequin in the act. But the director didn't freeze. He simply bowed. Night poured on. The seats in the theater were filled, now with people, with lifeless mannequins, each wearing a theater mask. Their heads all knew when you entered. The script on it has updated again. Act 2 complete. Begin Act 3. The animatronics were faster now, smarter. Their conductor coordinated cutting off your roots, forcing you towards the stage. You realized the mannequins weren't mannequins at all. They were the missing staff from 12 years ago. The animatronics were faster now, smarter. They're coordinated cutting off your roots, forcing you towards the stage. Oh. The director finally addressed you directly. Every show needs a finale. Every film needs a star. The animatronics surrounded you, forming a perfect circle. The director lifted a mask with red pulse and cracked, smiling. You fought your way into the control room, overloaded the stage light, the blast, heat, and the... And... Wait, what? Where am I? What? Anyway, of heat and electricity sent sparks raining down, igniting the curtains. The animatronics froze, twitching violently as their circuits fried. Director stepped in flames. Let's go orange. Bravo. You escape through a side door as the building burnt. A package arrived at your apartment. Inside was sitting around the director's in a note. The show must go on. When a new human player is pulled into the digital circus, the world glitches harder than ever before. Pomni believes this newcomer might hold the key to escaping or destroying the circus entirely. As King grows increasingly unpredictable, environment begins rewriting itself. The cast must decide whether to trust the newcomer or fear them. Ella. A new human pulled an amazing digital circus with no memory of how she arrived. She has a stranded business. She looks like a short seems resist Queen's control. Her presence causes the environment to flicker and rewrite itself. She's kind of confused, braver than she realizes. The world booted up in a burst of neon static. Pompey stumbled backward as glowing tear opened the center of the circus floor. The others gathered around, murmuring nervously. Kane paused mid-sentence, his floating teeth clicking in circles. A figure out of the tear, dazed, confused, missing human. She had soft brown hair, glittery skin, and wide fields of fear. Rex said, "Oh, dear, are you okay?" Lewis, I think that, where am I? Pomni fell asleep. She remembered asking so long ago. King swooped in. Welcome, new guest event. Turn to experience. Oh, there. Alright, so I hope you like this story. There. But something was wrong. The girl didn't glitch, not even once. Jack snared his eyes. Well, that's suspicious. Pomni stepped close. What's your name? Something happened. Isabel, I think. Ella, I think. The floor beneath my feet went deep. The eyes shattered. Oh dear. Mother, that's supposed to happen. She was a problem. Or solution, or both. The circus reset was a loud pop, and suddenly everyone stood in a candy-colored meadow. Giant logs swayed like trees. Marshmallow cloud drifted overhead. Kane memorized them above spinning. Welcome to today's adventure. A sweet low class called the Circus World. Jazz ground keenly. Rex nudged him. Don't say that. You don't have to say that. Pomni was in the field. Ella is surprised. Hands. Why? Don't I glitch like you? Pomni told, we don't know, it's not normal. Kinger popped up from behind. Gumdrop rushed. Not normal at all. She's stable, too stable. The world isn't like stable. Ella was like, I didn't ask to be here. No, did. King called loud, sweat second. Chop, everyone. First one to the candy cup inside. Just let me get stronger. Pomni was laughing because every time Ellis took a step, like reality was trying to grab around her, and King kept glancing at her with